What's going on, y'all? We're back with another reaction video today. We got Colin Cowherd herd hierarchy. It's not gonna be the exact video, but it's gonna be the audio because they like the copyright. But pretty much I'm gonna give my thoughts on Colin Cowherd's top 10 teams post the draft. He posted this like I think like right after the draft. So I'm gonna give my thoughts on this post draft and free agency. Also, by the way, man, shout out to y'all. I appreciate all the support, man. We hit 10,000 subscribers, currently sitting at 10.3 or 4 right now, so it's growing pretty fast. I know that the draft videos helping out a lot, and we got a lot more coming, so y'all just stay tuned. But yeah, man, hit the like button for me. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Just give y'all my thoughts again. Thank y'all a lot, man. I'll continue to grow. Got a lot more to look forward to, so yeah, man.
Herd hierarchy, post free agency, coaching, moves, and the draft. Here we go.
So we got his top 10. Let's see what he's talking about.
Time is now. Let's go.
The top 10 NFL teams.
I don't think they copyright audio, so we'll see. But
Our spot was number 10. I could have put a lot of teams. I'll put San Francisco because
San Francisco at number 10.
I think they have the best coach and the best offensive system.
Okay.
And it's an offensive league. Can Trey Lance play? I think he can. They got Drake Jackson early in the draft, another edge rusher, probably opposite of Bosa.
Let me see. It's not really confirmation around Jimmy right now, is it? As far as Jimmy is going to play, so y'all let me know about that. I'm very curious. I would assume.
I don't know exactly what they'll do at quarterback,
but
and that's why the
I think preseason is going to tell a lot.
I think
I expect to see Chargers up here. Broncos possibly.
Culture and the coach and the roster, Niners at 10.
Number 9.
This is an easy one for me. Arizona, I think.
Arizona.
Don't.
Arizona. Let's hear what you got to say.
Remember, Arizona.
Yo, y'all put Arizona in y'all top 10 teams. Like they started off really hot last year, but I don't know if
in the last several weeks. Look at what they've done in the last couple of years in September, October, and November. Then they added Hollywood Brown and the best tight end in the draft. Also,
they got the best tight end in the draft. I gotta go back and I'm definitely gonna do some draft recap videos and yeah, definitely some of those. So y'all stay tuned for those. I'm
don't take away their
looking forward to it.
Because Kyler refused to run. They're not the same team without it. Every year, Kyler and Cliff Kingsbury.
Wait. So they have Zach Ertz. They had what's my guy name? He was really good and he got injured. The other tight end for them, and they drafted a tight end in the draft.
Every year they've added weapons.
It's pretty wild.
Smartly to the right side of the ball 3 years ago as a franchise. Love where they're going. I think they've re-signed the right guys, signed the right guys, and I don't worry about DeAndre Hopkins. He'll be fresh and ready to go by the end of the year.
Number 8.
I'm going to give the Raiders some love here.
The Raiders. Oh, I actually like that one. I like that. I'll be honest. I didn't expect that. I wanted to see some teams here that I would not be expecting. So didn't expect that. Cards. How do y'all feel about Cards being in the top 10? I don't know. I kind of got mixed feelings about it.
And brought in Chandler Jones, so they have 2 elite rushers plus Devontae Adams, and they've got a coach in Josh McDaniel.
They got a who's a cornerback? Didn't they get a cornerback too? If I'm not mistaken.
We know what's around this league right now.
What's it they get on defense?
Points. I got Derek Carr, I got Josh Jacobs, I got Darren Waller.
It was a DB, I believe.
I got Devontae Adams. Folks, there's not much better than that in the league. That may be as good as that's the best tight end.
No lie.
Arguably the best slot receiver and the top wide receiver.
Yeah, that's crazy. They one-on-one matchups gonna be sick. You don't have to have some really good defense because that's pure exploitation. You know, you got Hunter Renfrow in the slot. I mean, I'm not gonna just like say he's just the best dollar ever, but you know what I mean. It's hard to cover a guy in the slot, man on man, and he's really good in the slot, And then you have what's his name, Waller. Hard to cover one-on-one. How do you expect to do that? Who else we got? Devontae, of course. And then he should be open. He should be available to eat. What's his name? The 6'3" receiver they got. They drafted him like 2 years ago. I think the same year they drafted Henry Ruggs. I can't think of his name right now, but he's nice. Got good potential. His play kind of decreased when Ruggs got out, but he started last year. I just can't think of it, but it'll open up the playbook for him too as well.
So I love where the Raiders are at. I also think Chandler Jones sometimes gets forgotten. He's an elite pass rusher for years, and now he teams with Max Crosby.
Number 7.
I'm going to go with the Chargers.
Chargers, yeah.
The best corner on the market, J.C. Jackson. They brought in Khalil
JC.
Mack opposite.
Oh, my gosh. Ooh. I'm going to touch on the rest of the teams, but I'm trying to think of a sleeper that I can expect up here because I feel like top 5 probably is very predictable, but
Bosa,
trying to think of some sleepers.
Watch out. The Raiders and the Chargers, to me,
Yeah,
is a
Khalil
coin
Mack
flip.
and
I
J.C.
think
Jackson.
Justin Herbert's got a little higher ceiling as a quarterback.
Him,
They
Asante
also
Samuel,
went to
and
the
Derwin
interior
James. Oh,
offensive
my
line with Zion
gosh.
Johnson in the draft.
Nice secondary.
The Chargers were the best team in the league that didn't make the playoffs, and they shored up the 2 areas their coach, a defensive coach, wanted to. Get us a Jalen Ramsey. Get us a big-time corner, and let's improve our pass rush. I'll have the Chargers at 7.
Number 6.
AFC so
Cincinnati Bengals
competitive.
had one massive hole and did a great job to plug it up.
Well, the hole would be defense, maybe like defensive back. They went aggressive defensive back.
Offensive line. They got
Offensive line? They did that at free agency.
Kappa, Ted Karras, and then they got Hayden Hurst at tight end, who's a really nice player.
I didn't know they had him.
I like their
Oh, that's
defense.
nice.
They had a playmaking defense with a pass rush.
That's
We
a nice
all liked
pickup.
Burrow, and we all thought last year they had elite weapons. Now Burrow's going to get another second to throw the ball.
Wow.
With all these young wide receivers. Also, we don't know about the division. We don't know who's starting at quarterback for Pittsburgh or in the opening month, Cleveland. By the way, Baltimore just doesn't have the wide receivers now. They lost Hollywood Brown. I like Cincinnati at number 6.
Number 5.
What do y'all think about Baltimore?
Just because of Tom Brady, he's been in these big games in the NFC.
Yeah, Tampa
this week,
definitely was
so I think
expected.
they're gonna have
That was
more
a predictable in the
layup
top
games.
5.
They also brought in Shaq Mason. Offensive line is fine. Russell Gage, the wide receiver.
Oh, that's a good
They have
pickup, Russell
more
Gage.
Wide receivers with experience than almost every team in the league. I do think this is their last run, and this is Tom Brady's last year.
It's gonna be
but in
tough,
that
man.
division,
It's gonna be
I mean,
tough.
They'll probably go 6-0 in division. They'll be able to rest guys going to the playoffs healthy.
Oh
Tampa
my
at number
gosh, it's
5.
such a competitive year to look
Now it
forward
gets
to, bro.
really close.
Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Chiefs.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I love what the Chiefs did this offseason defensively. Aggressive on at least from what I've seen. I haven't, just a broad view. Just a broad view. They went aggressive on defense in the draft. They signed Eric Reed. Traded for Lonnie Johnson. That's solid. They got 2 of our DBs, but got some chemistry there. But they went aggressive in the draft defensively, and man, I don't know. I like the potential of what they have. I'm not gonna say it's not definite, but I like the potential of what they have. The moves they made felt positive to me.
Chiefs at 4. I love that they added Juju Smith-Schuster, drafted Sky Moore, Ronald Jones at running back.
They
think
added
this is a
Ronald
chance to be
Jones.
One of the better defenses they've had.
Oh,
Listen,
wow.
It's a tough division. I don't think that hurts them.
That's a good pickup.
But it's the reality
I forgot
of where
about
they're
that.
at.
That's a good
I think
pickup.
Kansas City's really good,
And then they
but
drafted
I do
a running back too. I think ran like a 4.3 or something like that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire not from I don't think he's gonna start this year. I think it's gonna be a rotation hot hand running back, and I think I gotta see the running back that they drafted, but I think Ronald Jones could end up being a starter by the end of the year. We'll see. And I'm not gonna say starter. I'm gonna just say 1A. I think he'll be the primary back because I think they'll still split. Clyde is not a scrub. He'll get running back, but I think just for what will cater to their offense, I think Ronald would be. He's a really good fit.
I think they're as good as the team right above them.
Number 3.
That's the Rams who won the Super Bowl.
Rams.
They added Bobby
Ooh,
Wagner
so who's
to
2-1?
improve their weakness, their linebackers, and Allen Robinson is an upgrade over Robert Woods. And the
Allen
two
Robinson.
receivers. Now, it is
That's 2 good pickups. You got your dominant number 1. Even though you already have Cooper Kupp, you have 2 number 1 receivers, legit number 1. Robert Woods was like somewhat of a 1, what I'm saying, like 1B. He's nice, but Allen Robinson is in my book, I feel like he's a legit number 1 receiver, and you got Cooper Kupp, obviously, statistically the best receiver in the league as of right now. So, and arguably in all facets of the game. So, what I'm saying,
it's hard when you win a championship.
Crazy.
Everybody, has a second.
And then Bobby
class
Wagner's gonna be
Vito and Bays and
crazy.
Cristal. But it's a pretty low ego team in Los Angeles. Matt Stafford's contract extended, and the Rams are good where you have to be good. Receiver, edge rush, Aaron Donald, corner, quarterback, head coach. So I got the Rams at 3.
They brought back what's that
I think
cornerback?
Denver's the most improved team in the
Troy
league.
Hill too.
I know you
Denver
think
is
I'm nuts.
2.
What they
Whoa, I ain't gonna lie, that's a huge jump. I'm not gonna argue it too much because Denver is nice, but and the biggest thing they were missing was a quarterback at the caliber of Russell Wilson. But I think some little few holes on defense for sure. But they definitely were missing quarterback. But that's a huge jump in my opinion.
did to their defensive line between DJ Jones, Randy Gregory, and Nick Bonito from Oklahoma. Totally
I gotta check out Nick
pass
Bonito,
rush, which I thought needed a lot of work. Russell Wilson, they also drafted a tight end out of UCLA to replace Noah Fant. Listen, we saw Stafford go to the Rams, Super Bowl. We saw Brady go to Tampa, Super Bowl.
I'm not gonna say Super Bowl, but definitely a successful turnaround. But again, the AFC is going to be competitive, so it's not even a guarantee that nothing's guaranteed.
Just not going to take long.
Bro.
They're going to be good opening weekend. By the way, Denver never loses at home in September when they have a legitimate quarterback, so you know they'll start well. I think Denver is loaded and inches better than the Rams.
Number 1.
Bills. I thought they had a great draft. They had Von Miller, O.J. Howard, Jamison Crowder. Buffalo right now, there's an argument to be made. They're as good a front office as the league has. I mean,
offensively, I ain't gonna lie. Their wide receiver core is up there with the Buccaneers. I feel like the Buccaneers have one of the best wide receiver cores. You can throw the Dolphins in there now. I'll be honest with that. Eagles in that conversation, but I'll probably say like just strength and depth. Like I don't know. In my opinion, I'll probably put the Bills and the Buccaneers up there. Oh yeah, I gotta include the Rams at this point now. Yeah, comment down below some really good receiving cores. Like, give me y'all top 5 in the comment section. But yeah, Bills are definitely doing their thing. Von Miller was a good addition. I listen to his thoughts on it.
They develop well. They play well. They're 13 seconds from getting past Kansas City. I love their draft. I love their additions. They get smart guys. They get playmakers. They went and got
crazy. They got Gabe Davis. He just drafted a receiver. And they picked up Jamison Crowder.
They were the best team in the league most of last season. They just had some rough edges.
That's some
I
depth.
think they've refined them with another excellent draft and off season.
Did they retain Emmanuel Sanders or no? Y'all let me know. But we'll end it there. It's just my reaction and my thoughts to Colin's top 10. I'm not gonna make my top 10. I just wanted to check out his. I could say it's some surprises up there, but overall, pretty solid. Like, I may not go with the order, but I'll probably put those teams in there. But it was pretty solid. So we'll end it there. Comment your thoughts below. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay blessed.